Hi everybody, I'm Tafony. Let's ramble about the Cosmotronic Cosmix Pro. So, quick disclaimer, I bought the Cosmix at full price from a local retailer. I have no affiliation with Cosmotronics whatsoever. Okay, so Cosmix is a 22 HP Eurorack module. It has 8 channels, that's 4 mono and 2 stereo pairs. 2 aux buses, there's 1 mono with return and 1 stereo with stereo return. There is CV control over pan of the stereo channels. And yeah, a little backstory on the Cosmotronic Cosmix Pro. So during the chip shortage in the unmentionable on YouTube times, there was a need to discontinue the existing Cosmotronics Cosmix, the non-pro version. Basically, the Cosmix Pro replaced that with what we have here, the Cosmix Pro, and the short version of that is that the Cosmix Pro adds returns and a second aux out, so the Cosmix has just the mono aux out, and this one adds a stereo one and returns. So if you're using the non-pro version, you give up a channel if you want to send it back into the mix. This one is also larger at 22 HP. I believe the original one was 16, and forgoes the drive circuit. There used to be a drive circuit on the original, which sounded nice. Quoting directly from the manufacturer now, a completely new design with a lot of attention to sound quality with a clean, low noise signal path and lots of headroom. It features the same amount of channels as the previous Cosmix, 4 mono in, 2 stereo in. Now I did own the non-pro version before. I don't have it here still to shoot out head-to-head or anything like that, unfortunately. But anecdotally, there is lots of headroom on this one. I don't remember having headroom issues on the non-pro version, but I find this is one of the best Eurorack mixers I've had for that one. Some Eurorack mixers I really have issues with just like slamming the headroom and having everything sound like pancaked, for lack of a better term. Which is, yeah, it's great on this one. So let's run through the functions, how I use it, and get it patched up. Let's just run through this one real quick. This isn't going to be very exciting pattern, I promise. It's just going to be to show what we have going on here. So I'm doing mono out just for simplicity. Sorry, it's not really a sound demo. But if we listen now, I have the battering ram on channel 1. We have Erica synth snare. And we have Erica synth cymbals on 3 and 4. Channel 5 is empty. Channel 6 is plasma voice. So let's turn that down here. There's gain boost on the stereo channels, which is nifty if you want to either bring the level up of something too quiet in your system, which you've probably experienced like I have, or I believe it can actually boost line level to Euro level through there. It adds a shit ton of gain, basically. Yeah, and then let's go through the other stuff. So yeah, how I use this in my setup, usually I'll take 4 mono tracks of drums, 2 stereo tracks of melodies or voices. We're only going to do 1 for this demo. I send the mono to the Autodyne, so all the drums get compressed and a little bit of gain if I want to use it. Let's patch that up right now. So take the aux 1, sending it into the Autodyne. And then taking the output and sending it back to the mono. I guess they ran out of room to write return on the label, but so that's how that looks. And then usually I just send everything fully wet to the Autodyne because it's not a super noticeable effect. Gotta bring the gain down low on the auto dyne or else it slams everything. And then, so yeah, that's what this sounds like. I'm gonna say my only complaint, and it's not too bad for the auto dyne specifically, but these auxes at full level are only like 50 cent or 50%, 50 cent. So that's fine for the compressor. I probably would, at full wetness, want to have it about 50 cent, 50%. I got old Fitty on the mind. But for something like the chorus, or sorry, something like the effects aid, which I'm going to do right now, I probably want to get past that in some situations, but that's okay. So we're going to take the aux 2 and send it to the effects aid. I do have stereo for this normally, but just for this video, let's do one, because it's easier. So yeah. Now, effects aid, I'm running shimmer verb, so let's add some shimmer verb. Wrong pot. Different algorithm. Yeah, like that. But see, it would be nice if there was a jumper to choose more, because even at this is at full, I could see wanting a little more effect than that, depending on the effect. Anyway. Clickless mutes, much appreciated. I did on the non-pro version, there's switches. Those were satisfying and fun. Maybe fun's not the word, but they were enjoyable to switch on and off. But these are also very nice. I've never heard them click. They do the job. One thing that's supposed to be coming, let's turn myself to not too low. There's supposed to be an EQ expander coming. There's supposed to be a number of expanders coming. I know you can daisy chain these, which is pretty cool. I would love to see, this is too loud, let's turn this down. I would love to see a channel or two expander would be nice. There's EQ coming, which is also sick. But yeah. Before I forget, there is a high pass here to do some low end cleanup. It's really subtle. I haven't used it a lot because the one that I would really want to use that for is the battering ram, which already has one built in. So I don't use that here, but it is a nice feature. Yeah. I think this is the best mixer in your rack for me, if I could just do the rambling part and babble here. Only complaint I have is with the aux. I wish the mix went wetter than what it does. I think this is the best option at a reasonable price. I know there's probably better mixers at twice the space and 4 times the price right now. I know there's the big ones coming out from other manufacturers that are like 12 channels, I believe, with the bigger faders and the fader caps and more complex control via CV over stuff that I wouldn't use. But I think I would probably take a second Cosmix over those ones, honestly, because this is the best mixing option within the rack that I think there is. Yeah, if you know a better mixer, let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you. I wanted to start this out with something easy, so not entirely exciting. It's a mixer. It's transparent. It sounds great. It's the Cosmix Pro. Let's listen to it one more time.